Sagittarius. Wow, already 3 people in the house. Usually it's like kind of delayed, so that was rather quick. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see. I'm gonna wait just a few more moments right here as we get a few more people in the room, and then we will begin. Lots of energy here for a number of you. Oh my. I was meditating on your energy, Sagittarius, before we turned on the camera here. And I've got to be honest. Hello, Josiah. Josiah. Hey, Oriana. I've got to be honest, Sagittarius. First of all, we're moving into your new moon, right? Right around the 26th of December. So this is a prominent time for you, dear Sagittarius. Hey, Alicia. And so, it's perhaps also for a number of you, you might feel like it's kind of a lot of pressure. I'm hearing it as well in the way that and that's the kind of feeling I was getting as I was meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera, that there are, for a number of you, this is the case strongly so far, there are a lot of eyes on you. Specifically, you might feel, especially if your work is eventually also to be presented in some kind of way. Hey everyone, hey Silly Frosty, hello from Colorado, Angela. Cool. So, hey Dee, hey Forgotten Evolution. So, oh yay, Lindsay, hey. So, hey Melissa, hey guys, oh cool. So, Starflame, Lisa, Melissa, everyone, thank you all so much for tuning in. And I have some people, like, they commented on some of the last readings, they're like, it's so distracting when you do the live thing, and so on and so forth. So, if I'm not reading the comments out loud, I will read them after I, go back and I'll watch and read and respond and telepathically. All right, okay. So, but I'll take a break every now and then. I'll read through the comments. All right. So, oh, cool. You love it. Lovely. All right. So, from London, England. Really, Iwa? Very cool. All right. So, yeah, so for a number of you, perhaps your work is actually quite public, and there is something that you feel you are to eventually make public, broadcast, even make a decision on. For a number, I'm saying it is a decision for a number of you that you're like, I gotta make it. I've gotta decide. I'm hearing as well, and especially if you've got like a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, Jupiter, in combination, I'm hearing it specifically in this way with Gemini, specifically Mercury, I'm hearing also Mars. There can be, the beauty of Sagittarius is that it sees so much. It sees so many differing sort of vantage points, viewpoints of the same sort of space. Hey there. Real interesting energy there all of a sudden. All right, let's continue. Now, so, the beauty of Sagittarius is that it sees also so much, right, of also potential, right? It's Sagittarius and Jupiter is like, anything is possible, anything can happen, kind of thinking space. And so in that in that same space, there at the same time, depending on how you're channeling this energy specifically, there can be and it is all perspective, but there can also be this feeling of, well, what do I do? At the end of the day, if I can see everything that can be done, what do I do? So for a number of you, perhaps you're in this space where you feel like, for a number of you, this is a space you procrastinated on. Okay, let's just be honest here. Well, like, let's just, let's not make any other reasons for why the cookies are missing from the cookie jar. I'm hearing as well. I'm not sure what that was about. Remember, you feel like you also perhaps you need to make a break to something. Okay, you're like, that's it. I'm seeing like somebody telling themselves like, no more. I'm hearing no more grapes as well. I'm hearing that as well. No more. I'm hearing no more candy as well. Okay, and what is candy? What is it that we kind of also associate with a certain space of pleasure? But it's interesting because candy has this sort of notorious rap, right? It's like candy is bad. So, and I'm not saying that isn't the case, okay, but for a number of you perhaps, or again, it's always, however you take it. Hey Carissa, you came through strong in one of the readings, Carissa, like super strongly. You were like a main character. Does anybody remember which reading that was? Carissa, I don't know if you watch all the readings, but, because I know that you comment, so I'm not sure if you saw that one though. Okay, and anyhow, hey Jesse, we've got a moderator in the house, Jesse. All right, so Yes, me versus me. Totally, Liz. Okay. Was it Scorpio? Okay. Anywho, so yeah, and so it's perhaps this space of, well, and so again, we're saying candy is a kind of like, don't have candy is not good for you. And so it's kind of like it's kind of like, all right, it's the I know space. I'm hearing it specifically, like, I mean, if it's like somebody with themselves, I'm hearing I am like my own mother, okay, and I am in that, at that point where I realize that I need perhaps to take executive action on what it is that I feel I am actually telling myself. I'm hearing preaching to myself, coaching myself through. And I'm saying somebody might be in this space where they're like, yeah, it really is kind of like me with me. I'm hearing that specifically. Um, it's like there's some kind of process where, oh wow, Sagittarius in the fifth house. Oh my goodness. Do you have a thing with like spending money, like shopping, is it, does it reach certain heights, to put it in a certain way? And Sagittarius stellium in the eighth. What are those planets, Melissa? What planets are involved there? Oh, wow. So, happy early birthday, Forgotten Evolution. So, yeah, you got Jupiter in Sagittarius. Wow, tomorrow. Yeah, that's a pretty prominent placement. Oh, always so many factors will be at play, right? But, oh my god, Amy. I got Sagittarius ruling my second house, so you know what I mean. Well, all right. I think Amy knows what I mean. It's kind of similar, Well, if the house is fun, pleasure, gambling, okay. It always, certain energies can be channeled in a number of ways. What is gambling? What is shopping? What is spending money? Also, right? Okay. What is money? So. Sun, Mercury, Venus, Neptune. Holy moly, Melissa. Oh my goodness. Saturn. You've also got Saturn in there. So you've got Saturn, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Neptune in the eighth in Sagittarius. Okay. So oh man, okay, that's intense. So you also have Jupiter in Sag. One second, guys. This is an important email. One second. One moment, Sagittarius. One moment. Okay, guys. Thank you for your patience there. Okay. Oh, really, Dennis? Interesting. You guys, this squinting thing is like, it's getting out of control. Cause I was like in a store the other day, and I walked into like a certain part of the store, and I was like looking over at this one sign on the top of a rack, and I walked in and I was like, and the lady working there, she's like, you're squinting. Do you need me to read something for you? Because I know the signs are kind, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this reminds me of the chat. Okay. Okay, so time to eat more carrots. Josiah, you've got a cool Instagram. I think I remember that. I looked at that a little while ago. So, anywho, all right. So yeah, for a number of you, like, there's something. Okay, there is a lot of pressure. I'm feeling it in that way, Sagittarius. It's like, for a number of you feel like you need to make a big break. Okay, I'm even gotta say it. Somebody feels like they are in like jail in some way. I don't know what that's alluding to. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Fool, and it's like, and they're like, I am the only one who will let me out of this of this paradigm here. I'm hearing paradigm shift here. I'm hearing in that way specifically with the Fool, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Cups. Now, I just did a reading for Leo. I did a few, and I just finished the second one that I did for Leo. And for a number of you, oh my goodness. Okay, there's something that you feel, it's like, I gotta come out with this. I'm hearing it in that way. Sagittarius is like, it's like, again, I am the only, I'm hearing the only one who can save myself. I'm hearing it in that way. And what does it mean to like save yourself, from a certain situation? Okay, but there's something that even as you feel it is like a never ending freaking cycle, and you're like, it's not going to stop. No, it's not. It's not going to stop. And for a number of you, perhaps you realize that. For a number of you, you may be dealing with somebody. Okay, how many of you dealing with an Aquarius? Ooh, I'm seeing for a number of you, you're dealing with some space where you're like, there's no way out of this. There's no way. The game is programmed in such a way that will make you lose. For a number of you, it's even like, I don't know, like something with your career, you feel like strapped down to your even your assets, and you're like, I gotta do something with all of this stuff. But I feel like it's an overload here. The Eight of Pentacles upright, the Father of Swords. I'm hearing, what is it that the decision will be that will navigate the space, forward into the future? Ah, Gypsy Roses. That is your sun sign, right? Let's just clarify for everyone else listening in. She's, okay. So, yeah. So it's like, for a number of you, I'm seeing you even like on this gondola, and you're like, sink or swim, guys. Well, what's it gonna be? So you're like on this rowboat. Okay, row your boat. I'm hearing it's been a freaking challenge here. I'm hearing that specifically with the Eight of Pentacles. Like, for a number of you, it's too much pressure. I was coming out again in that way. The Moon and the Eight of Pentacles, like cyclical cycles of feeling that there is also nowhere to go. I'm hearing but out. I'm hearing out. Interesting. This is a shift of perception though for a number of you. For another, yes, yeah, you feel like you're like, okay, this is for a number of you, perhaps is this related to your career, and it's like you may feel like your job owns you. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing there's no room for like slacking off here. Like, even on your lunch break, you're like, I'm eating lettuce, but I don't feel alive. I'm hearing that specifically. The Eight of Pentacles, I'm seeing somebody eating, and they're like changing their clothes at the same time, and they're like, but they're thinking about their work. I don't know what that's about. Someone has like lettuce leaves like flying out of their mouth though. Like, well, oh, you quit yesterday. Okay, so now how many of you feel that you were stuck and then you now kind of dislodged yourself from that crappy situation? I'm hearing that as well for everybody, also from a cycle where you literally you broke it. You broke the chain and the ball. Here, apart from one another. You got terminated. All right. As you say it must have been. So, okay. So, Yeah, you went within. Interesting. Okay. Feeling pressure in the heart chakra. Wow, a lot of people quit. Okay. So yeah, stuck mentally. So for a number of you, whoa, the justice card. Bye. See, it was cool. It was cool. Yeah. Well, we will eventually, walk and talk about that one, maybe sometime at the park together. But for now, but right here, right now, I'm walking away. I'm hearing that song by Craig David. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard that song in so long, because I'm walking away, something like that. So yeah. So somebody realized that they're realizing what they actually want, and they're like, if I'm gonna sit here every day with gloves on my hand, okay, working with I'm hearing with a magic stick like that, I'm hearing as well, I'm feeling pressure in the crown, like somebody had an awakening. They were like, there's no way. I'm hearing Benjamin Button here with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there was I'm hearing it was a shock as well. 1 second, like something was it. I'm hearing it hit me like a wrecking ball. I'm hearing that with the like something maybe for a number of you. It might have even felt like, wow, seems like a disaster. I'm hearing that specifically. It's a freaking disaster. I'm hearing that specific financially for a number of you. You feel, and it's, let me say it in this way as well. Devil coming through right over the Eight of Pentacles. It's not that, let's say you weren't successful. This is for a number of you. Not that you were not successful, okay? You might have been incredibly successful. But there was this feeling where somebody realized, again, oh my goodness, I'm hearing I'm hearing this for a number of you, my childhood, but also I'm hearing my clothes own me. Wow. For me, this is like related to your association with things. Also certain, I'm hearing certain people. But, what is a person? But an emblem of energy. There's something that someone kind of like, they had a shocking recognition here of also really what matters to them. They're like, what are my values here? Okay, and if there is for a number of you, it's kind of freaky. I'm not gonna lie, where all of a sudden you're like, oh my goodness, I am stuck to the landline. I'm hearing that keeps ringing me up to it. Hold on. Strength here coming through. Like somebody feels like they need to make a major change. They need to make a major change. And it's not going to be in terms of progress. Like, I'm working hard and then I'm working harder. No, this is like, we are jumping into a whole new paradigm. I'm hearing paradigm shift. I'm hearing Allie. I'm hearing Paddywhack with the Strength card up right, the Empress up right, and the Death card. Oh, we're talking about major transformation here. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah, this is like clearing karma. I'm hearing that specifically for number of you. What is karma? For a number of you, it's, this perception here of also your childhood. There is a major point of release. The Ten of Swords as well in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse as well. The Ten of Wands in reverse as well. Okay. So but I'm seeing it as a realization. It's not like suddenly somebody walks in and hands me this new job offer. Not so much. This is as I'm feeling it. Five Pentacles in reverse. The High Priestess upright. What is considered an opportunity for a number of you? It's like, you have this epiphany. I'm hearing in that way, this awakening, this moment of awakening. The Star upright, the High Priestess, and it's by way of what you actually recognize as your potential Sagittarius. I'm hearing the only problem is with not really the space, but the space that I am accessing here of my future. Interesting. So for a number of you, you're like, okay, this is actually I'm hearing it's a rope. I'm so interested. I see somebody actually, they're holding the end of a rope. They're like, okay, well, if I just hold it right here, like, and they've measured it. They're like, I'm holding onto the rope, like, from the very, I'm hearing also the tail end of it. I'm not sure what that was alluding to. And it's like, they're feeling the rope and they're thinking, well, if I begin to kind of, I'm hearing kind of, create. I'm hearing some kind of I'm hearing traction here. Interesting. I'm seeing someone's like they start to pull on the rope and they start to actually move for. Okay, Sagittarius, imagine this. I'm seeing like somebody's been again holding onto the end of a rope and they're like okay, and I'm hearing Sheila, and they're kind of whacking it. They're like as if it's like a rope, right, that you kind of like you whip, okay, right, while riding a horse. Now I'm seeing someone who then all of a sudden they're like, okay, I've been like doing this, kind of like creating waves in the air. I'm hearing as well with my work. I'm hearing that specifically, but I'm seeing in all meanwhile. You're stationary, okay? You're stationary, but you're like whapping this rope, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing somebody like they slow down the pace, okay, with which they are kind of like again creating. I'm hearing also moves. I'm hearing motion, progress, movement forward, and all of a sudden they realize, wait a second, I'm not going anywhere. I'm hearing that specifically. Wait, I'm just standing here, and I'm hearing I'm whipping. I'm hearing I'm whipping here. And I could be doing it well, but I'm not moving. I'm hearing that specifically. Now apply it to your situation, okay? It could be a bit metaphorical here, absolutely. For a number, you always apply it as you do to your situation personally. But I'm seeing, again, then all of a sudden somebody, they start to walk through the rope. I'm hearing specifically the concept of it. Wow, okay. And so, yeah, there's been a lot of trying. And oh, seriously, must have faith? Oh my god. Well, she's getting called up now, you know what I mean? Okay, here comes Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Death card upright, Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing what's the remedy here? Okay, now somebody there's no remote control. I'm hearing it specifically in that way in your hand to kind of like get the talk show to talk. I'm hearing the conversation out appropriately here enough. I'm hearing also for the talk show to talk about things that will address you. I'm hearing like if let's say it in this way, if something has not been, and I'm hearing terminated right here, if something has not been, kind of I'm hearing featuring you, okay, and what you feel is your, I'm hearing your vision, I'm hearing of the future, your potential as well, and can we really, can we say that that's not fair if somebody doesn't see something, right, okay, but, if something hasn't really been feeling all too resonant, I'm hearing it in that way on some level or another, and it's like, perhaps this is like, well, I don't expect them to, I get it, I'm hearing I'm hearing I am an exclusive character here. The Empress coming through right there at the base of the death. We're talking about, I said of the death card. We're talking about power, major power here. Okay, somebody's like, I know, I am an alchemist. I'm hearing that as well. Death card looking here at the Fool. But we need I'm hearing a focus. I'm hearing it in that way, not here. I'm hearing suspended in our belief system. I'm hearing that related to the Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. Not spinning here, okay, in circles in our work, but in moving into the future. So for a number of you, it's like you feel it's a matter of directing. I'm hearing also your faith in a whole new way. Again, I'm seeing somebody like goes from like spinning to like then I'm hearing starting a new also protocol. One second. A new path. Yep, carving out a new path. This is about, I'm hearing trailblazing here, specifically with the Fool. For a number, you're thinking of maybe even starting, launching up a business, starting up a new company here. I'm hearing that specifically. All right. Again, I'm hearing that, no, somebody's got to make a decision. I'm hearing it really, and even if it is on a perceptive level, like with yourself, where you're like, yeah, I'm hearing the game is winning right now. Okay, as long as I keep playing it, I don't know what that's about. Like somebody's like, I got to get out of this situation. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing, Romeo, where are you at? I'm hearing, hey, it's me, Juliet. I just need to get, I'm hearing a few more, I'm hearing letters written out here, and I'm going to be done. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm going to be done. One second. Okay, so I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, like clear the energy. 8 of Cups in reverse, strength and bright. For a number of you, feel that you are, and what does it mean to clear energy? But for a number of you, you're actually you're revitalizing. I'm here 1 second. You're regenerating for a number of you, and it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. Those Lego blocks get pulled apart from one another, and the whole structure that we thought was kind of in place falls down. Okay, and thank God we weren't inside of it. I'm hearing that specifically when that was happening. So for a number of you, like you actually you decided or you felt that it was time to clear here. The 8 of Cups again coming through in reverse for a number of Sagittarius. 10 of Swords upright. Somebody felt like it was time and they needed to not think about it any longer. If they did, I'm hearing this specifically, they felt like it would actually it would start to become it would become much worse. I'm not sure whether they're like, again, somebody had to break the cycle. They had to stop the train. I gotta get off this train. I'm not going anywhere. I'm hearing that again, like I'm not going where I feel. For a number of you, you're actually, I'm hearing where I feel I need to go. You're actually re-navigating, okay? Like you're taking what you were focused on and you're like, okay, I need to kind of, I'm hearing also share here. Interesting with the 8 of Pentacles and Moon and the Fool. Somebody dealing with a Scorpio, even a Pisces. This can be also, I'm hearing your higher self. I'm hearing that specifically guidance here with High Priestess. Somebody also feels like they got a major, I'm hearing a major here, insight into the future. It's like somebody maybe even had a dream for a number of you. Somebody even had like an awakening again. I'm hearing that like they had some sort of download. Yep, big time. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Major download. You're like, I see everything. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing it's super clear now. Here with the Fool and the High Priestess and the Star and the Temperance card now. Some of you may be actually thinking about starting up a position that is mobile, that it changes. I'm hearing it's dynamic. For me, I'm even seeing like somebody who moves around a lot. Maybe they go from like one state to the next. A lot of transferring here with the Temperance card and the Fool. Perhaps they work in transportation as well, big time for a number of you. The Chariot coming through, like they're thinking about moving into some industry that requires of them actually to change around their physical location a lot, their habitat. It's very exciting. Oh my. Okay. It's for a number of you. For a number of you, I'm seeing somebody even working in a space of healing. I'm hearing regeneration here. Hold on. Representative. They are on, I'm hearing on a roll, on the hunt. Like I'm seeing somebody again, they work with translating here for a number of you. So yeah, okay. For me, it had to get a little awkward. I'm not gonna lie. I got the 8 of Cups coming in reverse again. I mean, it's beautiful. It's great that it's in reverse. Okay, why do we want stagnant water in our cup, right? Okay, let's also, I'm hearing shave the tree down. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing when it's getting a little too bushy. I don't know what that's about with the Empress of Bright and the 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody felt like they needed to make room for the new. I'm hearing for the new bush here. I'm hearing to come through with the Empress. I'm not sure what that is alluding to. Hold on. Somebody is also big time for they're remodeling a space. I'm even seeing somebody taking like this like huge hose and they're like watering down the whole driveway. And they're doing some gardening here for a number of you. Like actually I'm seeing someone planting trees like in their driveway. Okay, I'm hearing garden of heaven. Okay, so some of you getting into a creative field. For a number of you, this is coming up. Not yet, perhaps. Like I'm seeing that this is something that you have even been planning. I'm hearing that has to do as well with performance. Some of you thinking of I'm hearing patriotic. I'm hearing that with the Temperance card in the Fool. Like somebody's thinking of maybe even traveling abroad or like getting involved in they want to do something here that has to do perhaps with their community. I'm hearing that they feel connected to in some way. I'm hearing astrology with the Star and the High Priestess, Temperance and the Empress. Somebody feels like there's a space that is calling them, and it may actually be abroad for a number of you, where you're like, I need to totally change. I'm hearing also my locker and its combo, like where I actually where I connect to. And so for a number of you, perhaps you've been feeling like dissociated in some way from your environment. It could be professionally, where you're like, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm hearing in this kitchen, the Eight of Pentacles, with all of these different, I'm hearing colored markers, pens, I'm hearing shelves. Somebody was like, he was real, but not enough for me. I'm hearing I gotta get on the next train. I'm hearing show here with the Temperance card and the Star. And I'm hearing somebody's like, kind of like, they're like, hey, remind me of your name again. I'm hearing that specifically here with the Temperance card. Like, I just, you know, I wanna, I'm hearing Down Under. Is that Australia? Love Angel, thank you so much. But hey, Lash, thank you all so much for your support, your likes, your comments as well. Oh, truck driving, exploring. Wow. So, oh, you're in Australia, Lash? Okay. Yeah, Faye, this is like, I'm hearing like, it feels like you're strapped down, buckled down to the boat. I'm hearing it in that way, and you're like, I don't know, like this feeling came through in this energy came through, one second, in another reading. I'm hearing strange. I'm hearing strange behavior with the Eight of Pentacles upright, Ten of Swords up. Somebody was actually, they were not, I'm hearing, they were quote unquote misbehaving. I'm getting the energy even associated with the Chihuahua there. Like somebody felt like this connection, this dynamic, it's not working out. I'm hearing strange again with the Fool and the Moon. Somebody was even working with someone who, it was like, you think I'm wacko. I'm hearing that specifically. Like someone literally, like they were like, you think I'm friggin' wacko. I'm hearing that specifically. For a number of you, you're a revolution. You are a revolutionary here in your industry, the Star upright and the Chariot upright. The choices that you make, they startle people. Okay. And they start conversations up. The Temperance card upright and the Chariot. I'm hearing the Chariot, I'm looking at the Fool. So for a number of you, this is you're like, that's my point. I'm hearing, I want to take my messages and I want to disseminate them. I'm hearing, I want not only for them to get out there, but I want them to, I want my mission to call others into their space of mission as well. So, and so, yes, the Aquarius. For a number, you deal with an Aquarius. I'm hearing that specifically, or this might be your energy. It could be both as well. Somebody could be reflecting. All right, this energy in your own chart. And, so, you know, aren't relationships a perfect mirror for seeing, you know, more than just the spinach in our teeth when we are trying to talk about something important there? I'm not sure whether that's about. Take it as you will. The High Priestess. Okay, somebody though feels, let's just say, you know, somebody perhaps is giving meaning also to a certain space. I'm hearing Frank here. Frank with the Fool. I'm hearing new in a new way. I'm hearing there's something here. The Fool and the High Priestess. Okay. Now, for a number of you, you're gaining followers. I'm hearing that specifically. It's like this crazy, people thinking you're crazy thing is actually really serving your future. I'm hearing that in a really, you're inspiring people, Sagittarius, okay? Like, people look at you and they're shocked. I'm hearing they're starstruck. I'm hearing that with the Fool, the Star, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. They're like, they like the honesty. They like how raw it is. I'm hearing as well. They're like, man, I'm hearing the choice of words. Like she doesn't change. She doesn't change her voice, I'm hearing as well, just to suit the I'm hearing the minds and the mindsets of others, the high priestess. I'm hearing the mind work. I'm hearing mind-body connection of others. Interesting. So somebody perhaps feels like someone is very natural with the Fool upright. For remember, you are a channeler. Oh yeah. So, and for remember, yeah, getting your social media going with that. And the Fool's mirroring the Temperance card. I mean, for a number of you, you're getting ready to broadcast to break even a new product out for launch. I'm hearing that. Very exciting. Okay. It might be a program. Now let's get all the cards here, Sagittarius, the High Priestess and the Mother Wands. There is a really, really very clear, also, I'm hearing a good old piece of advice that someone might give you here. Let's again get all the cards. Let's see what comes through. I'm hearing Harry Styles. Tell me how he's doing. What is that about, Sagittarius? What is that about? Isn't he an Aquarius? Oh, Harry. Oh, Harry. Harry Styles. Okay. One second. It's so thirsty. Just grab a bottle of water, Sagittarius. Okay. Now, some of you, the Mother Wands here with the High Priestess. You know what? I'm gonna get a candle. Hold on, Sagittarius. Hold your seahorses there, please. Please. Okay. I want to get a candle on here for you. I'm hearing celebrate good times. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm hearing we're getting ready for the heart to heart. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, I feel like I should right when I was like, I think I should move the candle because what if the card goes flying on top of it? And then it like kind of like it did this little pop thing. So yeah, why don't we I'm gonna move it. Right here. Okay, I'm hearing, I was in the middle of a breakdown. I don't know. I'm hearing in the office. I don't know what that is about, but for a number of you, I'm getting this. I'm hearing it's about the Brian McKnight thing. I'm hearing romance as well. What's going on with Brian? I'm hearing is he I'm hearing not loving the lyrics there. What's typing fast? Oh, she's watching the earlier part. Oh, interesting. People comment in the beginning of the reading and then it posts now. Okay. Time travel. Okay. So, oh, isn't he? Is he? Harry Styles. All right. No, hold on a second. Let me just make sure this doesn't die on us. So, you know. Yeah, so somebody is like, okay, Brian McKnight, it sounds like chicken McNugget. Brian McKnight is, he came through, it came through. My goodness. Okay, I feel like this is like so many different ways we're offending his character here. Chicken nugget, yeah, so he, hold on. McNugget. Oh my goodness. He came through strongly in the Aquarius reading. Oh my goodness. And it's so weird because because the phone is plugged in, I actually can't set it down because the charger is in the way. So I somehow have to hold it. and this energy came through strong, but with the light. I was like holding the light while I was recording. It was so weird. Very briefly. And so yeah, there's something a little bit awkward here. Let's get into it, because I'm seeing that you're I'm hearing you're changing your clothes. I'm hearing specifically real fast for this one. Some of you are actually, you feel like you are you're ready. I'm hearing you're ready to communicate, and about whatever the space right now. You're hearing heart to heart, like you're like, I've been seriously so patient. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing I've also been waiting to talk to you about this, and it could be you with you, right, Sagittarius, where it's like, I feel like we need to have a little pep talk. Come here. I'm hearing bunny. I'm hearing honey as well here with the Father of Swords. Now, for a number of you, you're dealing with I'm hearing a damn player. I'm hearing in that not the. Okay, I'm hearing the lovers. I'm hearing the letter J. I'm hearing J. I'm hearing a Brian McKnight. I don't know what that's alluding to. I'm not saying he's a black. Oh right, the hangman coming through upright. I'm hearing the Father of Swords upright. Somebody is like, they've got this this private life. I'm hearing that specifically. This could be what someone's feeling. They're like, I don't get him. I'm hearing this specifically. I think he's like kind of stealthy. I'm hearing manager as well here. Father of Swords, the hangman, daughter of wands, falling on my lap with the Father of wands. I almost called her the mother of wands, and it is the daughter of wands now with the Father of wands. So for a number of you, like you feel, you're like, I think he has a child and he's not telling me. I'm hearing that. I don't know, Sagittarius. Okay. And so, right. Gypsy Roses. And so somebody is, 1111, woo, on the East Coast. Hangman and some of you actually dealing with someone who's also, somebody could have also Pisces, strong, prominently placed in their chart. A prominently placed Neptune. I'm hearing they make promises, but then they shake up. I'm hearing the jar that they put their wish in. I don't know, or even their I'm hearing their promise. Hold on, their lines. Like somebody, it's weird. I'm seeing like a big jar. I'm seeing a lot of people here. They like submit their answer. Okay, they like write down like what they believe. It's supposedly anonymous, but it's also not. I'm hearing at the same time in some way. And then it's like I'm hearing they put their opinion, I'm hearing specifically, in the jar, and then they break it out of the box. I don't know what that's about. Like you could be dealing with someone who also they say things and then they state them differently later. It's like they might say something, they might kind of even promise, I'm hearing again something, and they're like, or confirm, they might kind of communicate something in a certain way, and then they're like, they come back. I'm hearing to that one shop, I'm hearing store, I'm hearing a little later, and they kind of like they leave a different note there. I don't know what that's about. Did it just pause right now, by the way? It did. Oh, it did for a sec. Okay. Man. Okay, hold on. So let's. Man, for no, you dealing with something so awkward. I'm telling you, you're like, I know I'm hearing also full of shit. I know he's full of shit. But I don't know. Am I crooked for no? Am I like, how's the orientation? Am I straight up or am I sideways? Yeah, look, Sagittarius, for a number of you, you're in some kind of space, or perhaps you were in some kind of space, even metaphorically. It's sideways. Okay. So, and you're like, I don't resonate with this. I'm hearing at all. Okay, I'm hearing that. I'm sorry. Like somebody they feel uncomfortable. They're like, I don't like this. I'm hearing, I don't like this also direction. I'm hearing that we're making each other look in like together. I don't know, maybe somebody I'm here again, they promised something and then that made that person, first of all, somebody was wondering, why did you promise me that? I'm hearing as well. Why was it like a promise thing? I'm hearing that specifically for like, you're like, he told me that, we were gonna go like I'm hearing we would also see the number 8, like somebody maybe even drew a line. They're like, okay, well we're gonna plan this like later. I'm seeing 81 as well. It's like, and this other, I'm hearing August for a number of you. Okay, I'm hearing also August. Okay, like somebody was like, that's it. Like we're gonna do it. Maybe even they made a promise in some way. They're like, in I'm hearing 10 days. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's linked to. And it might not be literal, but whatever it was, somebody I'm hearing actually officially they got on their case about that. Hold on, like, oh, when it came to actually representing that, poof, they're gone. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing they gone. I'm hearing that specifically. And so, and then it's like someone, they look back and they're like, okay, first of all, why would he even make me that promise if he wasn't even gonna keep it? Okay. all right, okay. Let him sleep on his own pillow with that one. Okay, like to say somebody maybe they're like, I don't want to get in his head as well about that. Like, I don't want to focus on that. I'm hearing as well, or somebody felt like it's just. I'm hearing okay something that it was not making sense. Okay, now let's move into the future. What is sense? All right, then at the other side of the spectrums, perhaps I said spectrums. Okay, interesting. It's at the other also, I'm hearing time of day here. I'm seeing that with the Temperance card upright, the world in reverse. Somebody had an opportunity come through and they're like, okay, now they want to move into this new space, but they're looking back at this other space and they're thinking, Father, okay, come on, man. I'm hearing that. Like every time you try to let go of something, not cool. Okay, like it kind of like it flips back. I don't know. I'm even seeing somebody throws a ball into the water and they're like, that's it. I'm hearing boys, da na 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 na, boys. And then it's like the ball like it disappears for like 35 seconds and then it just bounces right back up to the face of the light. Wow, what is that? Sheila, I'm hearing again. Hey, Truth in Me. All right. So, it's weird because you just said you got to bounce and I said, hey. So, yeah, I don't know. For a number of you, it's like maybe you tried to actually get out of a certain space at a certain point in time and it's like, it bounced right back into your life. Right when you're about to walk off the court, here comes the ball. Okay? And, so I don't know, for a number of you, maybe even, like, you wanted to move out of a certain space, but not move out of it. You thought, well, I will come back to this maybe at some point. But you didn't, like, maybe this is a promise you made with yourself, and you're like, what do I do about this? And you're hearing that specifically. But okay, let's not get into that. Again, if you're dealing here with somebody who, like, also didn't present themselves officially, like, they're like, I'm here! I'm in the room with you, don't worry, you can't see me, but I'm here. Okay, kind of thing. I'm hearing kind of quotation mark comment there with the Father of Pentacles in reverse, and it's like somebody, again, like, they get to the point where they're thinking, whatever, the reason was that he gave me this offer, it's like, if I didn't even make it seem that it was to be made in some way, why would he feel compelled to make it if he was going to also break it? So do you see what I'm saying? Like somebody feels like somebody made some sort of even move, okay, advancement, even like way early on. I don't know, maybe even someone met someone. I'm hearing E, Evanston. I'm hearing I'm hearing E. And they're like, when I met them, they immediately, I'm hearing, turned themselves in. I'm hearing to me, like they were perhaps in some way, they gave someone some kind of like serious promise. And this other person is like, why, oh God, like before they actually saw that they wouldn't, they didn't show up in that space, they turned to that person and they think, why did he just personify? I'm hearing this space in some way, like maybe someone also drew a certain characterization out. It is related to commitment for a number of you, maybe like you interviewed with someone. Oh, okay, you interviewed here for a number, you auditioned even, and the person interviewing you, auditioning you, like they made it seem like they were really happy. I'm hearing also for you. Like somebody was really enthusiastic, very ostentatious. One second. But also, I'm hearing it was like, it felt like a promise, okay? It really felt like somebody was presenting even the contract already. I'm hearing out of tune. Oh, man. So, yeah, December. But energy's fluid, so always take it as you will. It can, you know. So, okay. So, Sagittarius. By the way, I have another reading for you here that I've already, you know, filmed, and we'll see. We'll hopefully post that at some point here. But for now, you're having like a heart-to-heart conversation here, and it's, you know, it's for now, it's because it's, you feel like it's just gone out of hand, and it's like, again, you're like, nothing's gonna move. The boat doesn't know how to you know, swim. I'm hearing that. Interesting. Like, which is interesting because I'm seeing somebody actually dissociating themselves in some way from the boat, which is considered to kind of hold, I'm hearing the experience together in some way. Wow. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody wants, they're like, I gotta strike out on my own, perhaps even. Three of Pentacles, start anew, start brand new here and fresh. Three of Pentacles. Let's pull a Celtic cross and see what comes through. You got the Eight of Wands as well. Eight of Cups again. Sagittarius, man, you guys are really letting things go. But it's a learning process. It's not just like, all right, keep and delete. It's more like, okay, well, what has this pain actually made clear for me? And so it's like a process. I'm hearing that specifically. Eight of Cups. All right, let's see. Sagittarius, what's coming through? Living the light to you all here. Thank you so much again for tuning in. We got the Three of Pentacles marrying the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing I'm ready. I'm hearing for a whole new platform as well. I'm hearing for love, for excitement. I'm hearing invigoration, the Tower coming through in reverse. Wow, I could have sworn, Sagittarius, that the Tower was alone. But sitting beneath it, right, when I moved it, I saw Five of Cups. Okay, so for a number of you, you're like, okay, I know. Here comes the Death card. Making sure we're doing all the dirty cleaning here. The dirty cleaning. Don't just clean the, you know, the plates that have like, you know, liquid. I'm hearing sediment. I don't know. I'm seeing like some kind of even juice that's like crusted. It's like sitting on a desk. I'm hearing as well. It could be metaphorical, just take as you will. But like, there's something that has been also really hard to manage. I'm hearing that specifically, and like someone, perhaps they were moving through a certain space of, for no reason, I'm going to just say this, you might want to cleanse. I'm hearing the energy in the room as well when you're doing that. I'm not sure what that's about. Like, just burn some sage, turn on a candle, and you're reading here. So, muscle juice? Oh my. I'm not sure what that's about. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so somebody feels like it's time. I've got to talk about it as well. I'm hearing that specifically. Sagittarius. So, now, if that is the case, right? I'm seeing like energy like moving. Wow. Here, the Son of Swords. I'm hearing time's up. I'm hearing the Milky Way conversation. The Emperor upright. I'm hearing the Magician. Okay, the Ten Wands right over the Six of Swords. I'm seeing like lights here. I'm seeing things moving, actually, as if you're like moving things that haven't been moved in a long time. Now, always take it as you will. Remember, you perhaps working with the Akashic Records. I'm hearing that. All right, I don't know, take it as you will. Again, I'm seeing energy everywhere. Sagittarius. Okay. Well, the Magician is mirroring the Emperor with the Tower. Now, for a number of you, it's like, okay. It's like, I didn't want to have to talk about that. I'm hearing it like specifically. I didn't want to have to do that. But here, subconsciously, perhaps, for a number, you felt like, well, I do want to talk about that. Because I address my dream in that space. Okay, and it's about the branding. I'm hearing the branding of your message here with the Magician upright and the Ace of Wands in reverse. And it could be controversial for a number of you. You might feel like, all right, this is gonna be, I'm hearing, kind of difficult from the beginning. I'm hearing as well, like, how many of you are thinking of, like, having a conversation with someone that you feel is like, it's like, it feels like that. It feels like that. There are a number of different options, Bionic. I'm feeling pressure in the heart chakra. Man. Bionic, a few different options, and it, you know, it changes, so. All right. Yeah, okay, so if it's about commitment, for a number of you, you're like, for a number of you, this is about children and parenting. I'm hearing that specifically. You're like, I think I need to make it clear now. I need to tell them. I'm hearing, I'm hearing 4 kids. I'm hearing that specifically. For me, this is definitely, related to commitment. We have the Hierophant here, and the Ace of Swords, shuffling. The Ace of Wands is in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse, as I'm shuffling. Hierophant's upright with the Ace of Swords upright. So for a number, you're like, I gotta do it. Here comes the Ace of Swords. Right over the Wheel of Fortune, and the 9 of Cups, okay. Yeah, we don't know. I'm hearing what they're gonna say when we start talking about also that concept of marriage. But I need to I'm hearing, I need to project, I'm hearing propose, but also pursue. For a number of you feel like you're making a move, and you feel like weird about that a little bit, maybe? Ace of Swords upright, Ace of Wands in reverse, like somebody's conflicted. They're like, I feel like I'm asking them on a date. I'm hearing that specifically. Or somebody feels like I'm making them promise me something. I feel like it's my work here that's moving this way along. Yeah, it could be for a number of you, like someone said something, maybe, somebody wrote a comment here about, you know, if somebody, let's say they made a commitment, then they left it up in the air, or they left the conversation about commitment up in the air. I'm hearing tragic news with the Magician and the Father of Cups. Like, hold on. The Hermit, the Devil, the Magician with the Father of Cups. Somebody is like going to see somebody. Hold on. In the Hierophant. What's that about? Huh, hold on. Someone feels like really bad here. I don't know what that's about. I feel a lot of pressure. They feel they are under pressure. I'm feeling a prick to my left finger. My left pointer finger. Like, they feel like they broke a promise here. I'm hearing that specifically. And they feel like they need to now go and address it in some way, or they expect this. They're like, even if it's, let's say, the space of just what feels like, okay, somebody's maybe made a promise and they're not following up on that. I feel like I need to be the one to kind of start breaking the space out to talk about it. I'm hearing that specifically. Breaking the space out, interesting. So somebody maybe even feels like they need to work. This requires major. I'm hearing somebody insight. I'm hearing intuition here with the Magician. Like, to look at it, to be able to look at a situation and say, I know that this is not all that there is. Okay, this is a matter of how we're talking about what we're not talking about. Okay, I'm hearing it as well. Like, just because we are, you know, I'm hearing working with green leaves doesn't mean that they can't also turn different colors. Hold on. Okay, some of you are... Let me tell you, the Magician has his back turned from the Devil. I'm hearing they're not speaking anymore. I'm hearing that as well. For me, this could be with your work life. Like, something has taken a turn, a change. The Hermit upright. I know Must Have Faith, you mentioned that, you know, it's like, why, why does he keep repeating it? Reminding me, you know, yeah, it's my work life. I know, I left. I'm hearing here, the Hermit upright, the Devil, like, somebody, I'm hearing, feeling like a sore loser. Hold on. The Magician, it's interesting. I'm feeling the solar plexus, but in the back of the body. Yeah, you're done with the Devil. Good for you, Melissa. Yeah. Who else is doing their dishes tonight? Specifically. Don't let that shit sit. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing, have the discussion. Don't, like, somebody's like, look, I can't go to bed, like, one more night without making this clear. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I'm seeing somebody goes home and they, like, they go to bed, okay, without, making any, I'm hearing anything obvious here about this space. The Father, this could be what somebody feels as well, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's got a lot of Scorpio. That could also be your own energy, and like they don't like the gray zone space. I'm hearing that. They're like, I don't want to like go home and not know what you know, all of the what are we doing here? I'm hearing that specifically. And somebody, they perhaps were patient. They're like, I'm not gonna, wait for it and like wish on it, and kind of like say, oh, it's okay, like, we don't have an answer yet, that's fine, no, that's fine. No, Sagittarius, it's getting to the point where somebody's like, oh, hell no. I'm hearing that specifically. Yeah, I'm not gonna be waiting. I'm not gonna wait until winter comes for fall to be more like spring. Now I don't know what that's about, but remember, you're like, perhaps this is a matter of also somebody changing. Okay, making promises. 3 of Wands on the ground here. Son of Pentacles here. Somebody is I'm hearing this is the best friend. I'm not sure what that was about. Somebody that was getting to that point where they're like, all right, I am I'm brave. I'm hearing that specifically. All right, let's get a few more cards out. Some of you dealing with a water sign definitely here, especially Scorpio. And I'm hearing they love to shave. I'm hearing that specifically. Son of Pentacles in reverse, the Temperance card upright. They have this thing about like, oh, they're like a neat freak. I'm hearing as well, perhaps for a number of you. All right, Jesse. Hey, Bionic, which package for an Aquarius reading? You mean a personal reading? You could, that could come through in any personal reading, that you choose. Are you talking about, are you talking about, I'm getting that there could be a focus on the crown chart. I'm hearing birth chart here for you specifically. So take it as you will. Let's do, yeah, there are a lot of options. Bionic, why don't you email me, alchemyandyou@gmail.com, and I'll get to you there. Because I'm feeling there could be a focus on the birth chart. Oh, you do want a chart reading. Okay. So there are different options, all right? There's, the most extensive would be the 360-degree lifestyle reading. That will take a look at all of for anyone else who's listening well, take a look at all of your placements in your birth chart. So I'll kind of like do a reading, kind of like this. I'll record it and review your chart placements and kind of like provide analysis there as well. It's kind of like a birth chart reading that's live, but it's pre-recorded, and then we will read on every sort of aspect there. So in terms of how you're channeling each propensity, so it's kind of like a report and a reading in one. That's a 360-degree report reading option. And you can check that out, alchemyandyou.com. There should be a link in the bio box as well. All right, so Sagittarius, we're done with the drama. I'm hearing it's as simple, whatever feels like I'm hearing it's drunk dialing us as well. I'm hearing we'll be fine. I'm hearing we'll make it through the night here. I'm hearing that with the Death card in reverse, whenever you like making a clear break from some kind of space. All right, now let's do Okay, I'll take cross. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Sagittarius. It's getting really clear now. I'm hearing your priorities and what keeps you afloat. Okay, what makes you feel also balanced, grounded. What's actually worth your time. I just gotta say it like that. It's like what makes sense. I'm hearing really like if I'm working all day, I'm hearing I'm hearing like a hound dog. If I am working repetitively, I'm hearing as well in a way that makes it feel that it's a cycle. I'm hearing specifically, and that I'm not making progress into the future. Now, what is that? All a matter of perception, right? What is the future? What is progress? Now, Daughter of Swords, you're coming through with the Temperance card. What is it that I feel I need to kind of get more what is it that I feel I need to get more clear on in terms of addressing it? Here comes the Wheel of Fortune in the deep past. Okay. The Ten of Wands upright. In the recent past. Okay, that was not easy. I'm hearing specifically the Seven of Wands upright in the current state. Dear Sagittarius, I'm hearing now we're turning that boat around, the Hangman in reverse. I'm hearing priceless here. I'm hearing your intuition. I'm hearing specifically in reverse, in the advice position, the Hangman in reverse. I'm hearing we're admitting something. I'm hearing in that way as well. The Chair in reverse in the near future. We're gonna get to it. The Hopes and Fears position, but I said advice as well here. It is mirroring the advice card with the Hangman in reverse. It's a Hermit upright. Okay, and let's see here in the final outcome, the Lovers upright for you, dear Sagittarius. Okay, we're making it clear. I'm hearing it like that for you. The Eight of Cups is in reverse, mirroring the Lovers, the Four of Wands upright, and the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Now, let's see here. In the energetic pathway that leads into the current state is, I'm hearing it's related to the future. The Father of Wands upright, Ace of Swords upright, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels like they need to have a discussion here, and it's really important. They're like, again, no one else will be talking about this. If I don't. In the way, in the environment, you got the Two of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing it's time, and I'm hearing as well time's up. Eight of Swords. I said Eight of Pentacles upright. You got the 8 and the 8 here, managing. I'm hearing the mirrored image with the Two of Swords in reverse. For me, it's like there's something that you might be experiencing as you feel it on an energetic, spiritual level, and you're like, I gotta now kind of I'm hearing I need to have the conversation around it. The Devil coming through with the Five of Wands, and it's funny because I laid the Five of Wands upright with the Magician here, who also landed in the future with the Fool. Beautiful to see your own energy as well as the Temperance card in the future space. Beautiful. Fool in reverse, Five of Wands upright. And as I laid those cards on the desk, the Devil popped out as well and just kind of like landed right there. So for a number of you, it's like I'm hearing you're in. I'm hearing a whole new world here. By the end, I'm hearing it's the 15th or 17th of also January. I'm hearing that specifically. You could be writing up a contract, justice and judgment with the Devil. It's like somebody is regaining a sense of control. I'm hearing as well as they feel it. Then it could be in the way of, I'm talking about it now. And that's the important part. Ace of Cups coming through, the Empress. And I'm hearing I want children. I'm hearing that specifically, like somebody perhaps, again, they feel like they need to have a conversation about this. Okay, and beautiful. Ten of Swords at the base of the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yes, the Nine of Pentacles upright. And the Ten of Swords at the base there with the World. Lovely. Thank God. Okay, we're done with that cycle. Freaking thank the Lord. Nine of Cups in reverse. We're done with that whole cycle there. The Strength card upright, the Mother of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing, this is my future. I'm hearing, and I am telling it out loud now. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's no gaming here going on with our passion. I'm hearing with our purpose. Now, you come down to your I'm hearing your sense of becoming here. I'm interesting with the Strength card upright, like you're coming into your own. I'm hearing as well. For a number, you're actually gaining a lot of, I'm hearing views. I'm hearing viewership. Your audience is, I'm hearing tailgating your announcements. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Sagittarius. Some of you definitely, I'm hearing, gonna be famous. Strength card upright. The Mother Wands upright. Mother of Swords upright. But the Mother of Wands is mirroring the Mother of Swords. So you do have both the Mother of Swords and the Mother of Wands. Mother of Wands is in reverse, mirroring the Strength card upright. Somebody is like thinking, though, Ew, the Mother of Pentacles has, well, why you got 3 mothers here? Okay, where's Mother of Cups now? 10 of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing she's in the office. I'm hearing tying up the strings. I'm hearing for the announcement. Mother of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles. I'm hearing you're designing something. Something is perhaps even being. It's funny. I'm seeing the Mother of Cups, who's not showing up here, quite yet. She's like in the room designing the space. And so, for number of you, whoa, man, I'm hearing it's cold. I'm hearing that specifically here. With the Strength card up right, which is interesting because that's fire energy. Huh. Temperance up right. This is, for a number of you, this is your space of confidence. I'm hearing specifically that you hold, that you keep with yourself. You are recognizing both. I'm hearing your passion and your pain. I'm hearing the feeling that it feels to not address that space as well of potential. I'm hearing that specifically with the Hierophant as well in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get a few more cards out here. I'm hearing singing a lot. I'm hearing I sing a lot. I'm hearing that specifically. All right. Yep. For now, you could even be thinking of traveling, moving abroad. For number of you, I'm hearing you're moving on. The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, you're done with that. I'm hearing I'm so done with that. I'm hearing that bag. I'm hearing it didn't even I'm hearing fly halfway across the room before it got I'm hearing hooked on to the latch of the dumpster. What? I don't know what that's like. Always take it as you will. Love and light to everyone. Okay. Emperor in reverse. Always take it as you will. It could be an aspect of your own being where you're like, I don't think I held that. Oh, for number, you feel like you didn't actualize something here. The potential of the space in some way was not. I'm hearing in the Ten of Cups coming through at the base of the Emperor. Okay, so this Ten of Pentacles as well. Sagittarius. This exact energy came through in the Leo reading. It was the Son of Cups and the Son of Pentacles. I'm hearing strange behavior. Now, okay, somebody dealing with the Scorpio. Somebody's got a lot of Scorp in their chart. A lot. The Son of Wands as well. For real now. You got 3 sons. And they're all looking in the same direction. The Son of Cups is in reverse. Now, they're all looking up at the, I'm hearing at the station here. The channel, the Daughter of Cups. So, okay. And the Son of Cups is right at the base of the Daughter of Cups. I feel like my body is moving. Wow. For a number of you, there is, someone's got even this, like, really strong connection with someone. Like, they feel that somebody is, like, in their environment in some way, even aurically. They're like, I'm hearing Charles Darwin. I'm hearing as well. Charlie, I'm hearing specifically. Okay, now Sagittarius. Death card. For whenever you dealing again with a Scorpio, perhaps whenever you even an air sign. I'm hearing Wallace. I'm hearing he lives at Waverly Place. I'm not sure what that's about. The Son of Swords and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, now I'm hearing, but what are the digits? I'm hearing longitude, latitude. Somebody's like even trying to get information on someone. They're like even want to find out where someone lives. Hold on a second. they're wondering what the conversation is and what the program is with the Death card and the Temperance card. Whoa. So somebody is actually confronting someone. Okay. Just brush your bangs out of your eyes now, Seven of Pentacles. Because there is I'm hearing I'm hearing a movement and change here with the Death card, the Temperance card. Like, I'm seeing somebody moves moves on. I'm hearing as well here with the Temperance card and the Death card. Like, they're moving forward as well. Okay, Sagittarius. I feel like we're floating. I'm hearing that specifically. Now, hey, Caroline. So, all right. I'm hearing he is a player with the Death card. I'm hearing and he's really good at it. I don't know what, like somebody, this could be how someone feels. One second, Frederick. I'm hearing he's fascinating, but he's also like, I'm hearing a problem. I'm hearing that even the police can't figure out. I'm hearing figure out specifically. Handle. I'm hearing he is not to be. I'm hearing handled. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing kryptonite. I don't know what that's about with the Death card. What's going on, Sagittarius? You're dealing with a Scorpio. I'm hearing though specifically who's like, I'm hearing, I don't know, somebody would rather not handle that. Okay, they're like, even with gloves, you can give me gloves. I'll go home early tonight. I'm hearing that specifically. I'll go home early tonight. Yeah, not 9 to 5, 9 to 10. Oh, actually, let's make that, 10 minutes before. I don't know whether, like, somebody is maybe even, they're like, they don't want to get involved in the whole shebang, okay, of having this drawn out also conversation about, I'm hearing specifically about commitment. Like, it just gets kind of, I'm hearing it changes the channel, the vibe. I'm hearing specifically, like, somebody gets really intense and heated in certain conversations, and they're like, I don't want to go there. I'm hearing that specifically. Nine of Wands upright, Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, but let's get back here to the Son of Cups, who's at the base of the Daughter Cups. Now, I'm hearing it's heaven, like, whatever this space is. Somebody feels perhaps that on one hand, the connection is very strong, very also, I'm hearing generous at times, very, very imaginative, but then it's like it also has its moments where it feels ungrounded. One second. Oh, so yeah, for no reason has to do with commitment. Like, something feels like it's just wishing and hoping and dreaming and, it's all that jazz, but then there's no number. I'm hearing specifically there's no chord. I'm hearing as well that we are playing, yeah, random, totally. Like, somebody feels like this is so random. And yeah, in bed by 7. And Antonia, you said floating is good. I thought you said flossing. That's so funny. I read that as flossing. So I don't know. Anywho, Son of Cups and the Daughter. Okay, like, you do your deeds. I'm not sure what that's about, but let's. Oh man, yeah, that's the kind of feeling here with the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups. Like, somebody's not managing. Okay, here comes the Five of Pentacles. Like, there is stagnant energy for a number of you. Maybe you're connecting with, you have Five of Four of Cups. Okay, some of you are dealing with somebody who is not representing their feelings. Okay, and it shows. I'm hearing even on their face. Like, it's like I can see how he's also out of balance. I'm hearing on an emotional level. It's causing I'm hearing friction. I'm hearing discord here with the Hierophant in reverse. Like, somebody feels like they're not saying what they really feel as well. I'm getting that specifically. They're like, this dude, I'm hearing dudette as well, is not. I'm feeling pressure on the heart chakra. And what is exactly the role of gender here. I always take it as, well, what is gender? But we all got, but all propensities, but there is a point though where we feel, yeah, I'm hearing, okay, let him think that he's, I'm hearing I'm hearing safer to go in circles. Interesting. Perhaps even I'm hearing energetically, like in his mind, I'm hearing though as well, like I'm seeing even like a dog. I'm seeing a chihuahua, really. Okay, this chihuahua character has been coming through, especially in the Capricorn readings. All right, I believe it came through briefly as well in the Aquarius. What a power reading that was. Powerful reading. The star coming through here for me, perhaps again dealing big time with an Aquarius. And a Capricorn. Here comes the Daughter of Pentacles right here. Now, all right, even a Taurus. Now, whatever it is though, somebody feels like they're literally drawing the conversation out of someone's, I'm hearing cheeks. Like, it's so weird. I'm seeing like somebody with like their cheeks are like, and they're not communicating. Like, they have also these things that they want to say, but they show up and they're like, it's even, I'm seeing this person who's like, yeah, I don't have any toys to share. And they have all their toys in their backpack. Like they come to class like wearing their backpack, and they're like, I don't have toys. I hear that specifically, like, and it's obvious, man. Okay, I'm hearing they have like I'm hearing also checkers and dice in there. I don't know what, I'm seeing lights everywhere. What is that about, Sagittarius? Like somebody has like also potential, but they're kind of like, I don't know what to do. I'm hearing that as well. Like somebody is somehow, they and this could have been the energy space in the past, especially if it's you with you, like where someone wasn't presenting perhaps what they felt, you know, somebody here has a knowingness, even a premonition. I'm seeing that specifically. They're like, I know, if only I moved into that space, oh boy, I would totally revolutionize. I'm hearing my industry. I'm hearing that for a number of you. We have a major vision. You know it, Sagittarius. Now, anywho, now I'm seeing again, also somebody, like, they have, like, food in their mouth, and they're, like, but they're not chewing it, but they're also not making, I'm hearing, making changes. I'm not sure what that's about. Again, I'm seeing somebody with, like, they have, like, these chipmunk cheeks. I'm hearing on. I don't know, they're like, I'm busy. I can't break down the problem right now. I'm eating mashed potatoes. I'm hearing that specifically. Ay. Yeah, no emotions. I don't have those things of which you speak, of which I'm hearing I have I'm hearing experienced here. 8 of Cups in reverse. Whew, for a number of you. Somebody, it's kind of ironic. You know the person who tells you, I don't feel anything. They are the one who feels the most. I'm hearing potentially even more than you, right? All right. It's like, why are you like, I'm hearing also chasing after drunk people. 8 of Cups in reverse. I don't know what that's alluding to. Like somebody, it's interesting. Because somebody is actually, perhaps, for a number of you, always take as you will, they're really attracted to the space of emotion, but not in the way of participating in that space, okay? So it's like, maybe someone feels like you're making me feel like I am overly emotional. I'm hearing that. One second. Oh, wait. Somebody feels like they are the only one. I'm hearing they're making an executive decision on the emotional paradigm. And it's like, this is not making sense. I'm hearing that as well. With the 8 of Cups in reverse and the Justice card. Like, this is not, you know, the way we do that. We do it. 9 of Swords upright and the Devil. Okay, for any of you dealing with a Capricorn or somebody who's got like even Saturn conjunct their Mercury. I'm hearing that specifically. Saturn even conjunct or Mercury even in Capricorn, or even in the 10th, or even in the 12th. Hold on. I'm hearing conjunct Uranus even. I don't know, like what somebody's afraid of even their own emotions. They feel like it could also, I'm hearing it could shake up the space. And it's interesting because again, I'm seeing somebody who actually has a lot, I'm hearing, of emotion. Again, I'm seeing like somebody who shows up with like their cheeks filled. I'm hearing with also Cheetos. I'm hearing and wine. What is that about? So it's really, and this person's like, don't you want to talk? Let's talk about it. Let's why don't you want to talk about it? Let's do it. Don't you want this? I'm hearing as well. Okay. No. Yeah, somebody's super hesitant. I'm hearing to get involved. I'm hearing in the playground dynamic here with the Devil in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Lovers upright, the 9 of Swords in reverse. Like they're really afraid. I'm hearing they're really questioning where could it lead if they would move into that space. For a number of you, somebody feels that the emotional paradigm is somehow unpredictable as well. Okay. Sagittarius. And so, really, Tristan? Okay. All right, guys, I think it is time. I'm going to hopefully post a Leo reading. And and we'll see what comes through there. I posted the Cancer reading as well, so feel free to tune in there. Thank you all so much for tuning in, connecting here. Living the light to you all, Sagittarius. Have a beautiful new moon, and I'll see you soon.